Did you get Mindscapes? I know you get a lot of Mindscapes, Eddie. Did you get Mindscapes on your normal? Okay, maybe right here. Oh my god. Is this... Stop rolling to the crit rate. Stop rolling into the crit rate. Welcome to my channel. My name is ZZZ, and I'll be your host today. Alright. Oh my goodness. Okay. Eddie, you got some battery. Okay, you're on 0 pity. So yeah, Normo is definitely your last pool, right? Yep. Did you get Mindscapes? I know you get a lot of Mindscapes, Eddie. Did you get Mindscapes on your Normo? The answer is yes. Okay, 30 subs. Okay. Is this P5 engine too? Oh my goodness. Yeah, yep. Yeah, I know you're a big whale, Eddie. I know. Yep. Okay. That's also P5, right? Yep, M6 P5. Okay, haven't built him yet. M6 Gong. I know that's a P5 engine. Yes, it is. P5. Okay. 3.0 for Zenlazone 0 and Roast Califer look amazing. Bang boos everywhere, including the tall ones. A gorgeous map, and many new friends to meet. However, after 2.8, your polychromes might be looking a little silly. Oh my god. But don't worry, I got you back. Because you can go to U7BUY for the safest, fastest, and cheapest place for Zenlazone 0 top-ups. And trust me, they're legit, as they have thousands of positive reviews on Trustpilot. And check this out, on the official store, they want $99.99 for a big monochrome pack. And that's way too much. But on U7BUY, you can get lower prices, and the delivery only takes seconds. All you gotta do, enter your UID, pay, and boom, your account is loaded instantly. Easy. But you need to make sure that you're using my code at checkout for an extra 5% off. So click the link in the description below or the pinned comment, and let's all enjoy Roast Califer together. But now, let's get you back to the video. M6 Aria, that's gonna definitely also be a P5 engine, let me guess. Yes, it is. I think you got P5 everything. Sunna? Oh, you have M6? But... okay, we can afford more crit damage. More crit damage and attack. Let's see if you have them rolls. I didn't roll that good. But with M6 Sunna, you can go all crit damage and attack. So, see if we can get her a little bit higher. Yep, that is also P5. Probably should put Arya on Faithans, but it's fine. It don't matter that much in your case. ER on Thoylin. Okay. Already saw that was a P5 engine earlier. What about Ihari? Oh, she's not built right now. Is that P5 engine? It is. Do you just share a build on her? Okay, M6. P5, yes. Oh, you know it's serious. He P5 Astra engine. Oh, that's how you know this shit's serious. He P5 Astra engine. P5 is crazy. He has P5 on all of his characters. Every one of his characters are M6 P5. Ihari shares. I got you. I got you. Yep, P5 on everybody. Probably get Shungus closer to 30. I'm gonna need 4 more subs. Fufu is fine because M1 gives 12 crit rate. So you only need 38 crit rate when you have M1 Fufu. So it's fine. P5 engine, yep. M6 Ishwin, yes. Yep. No, yeah, okay, that's good on the crit rate. Okay, M6 P5 Vivian. Oh, okay, she need help. Do you share with Viv? Oh, she need lots of help. Okay. Oof. Probably get Eve on a better set. Yeah, P5. Probably get Astra on Moonlight. You have M6P5 Astra, but you didn't build her like it. Okay, so you need to build her for more damage. Fine. Oh, you have P5 engine? You have way too much crit rate. You have way too much crit rate. You have P5 engine. 42 crit rate is 100% on Sissia if she's P5 engine. So you have way too much crit rate. You have a better crit damage. Yeah, it's on seed. Fuck. Crit damage or attack will be better. And 6P5 Chingy, you probably don't use her much anymore, do you? Yeah, you don't use her much anymore. 6P5 Miyabi. Oh no, you have M6, bro. AP loses a lot of its viability at M6P5. Like AP 4th loses a lot of its viability, not like AP subs are still technically decent. Do something like that, I guess. Your crit rate is plus 27 because of M2 and the engine. Not engine, set. So what are we at? 63, you're at 83 crit rate. 29 subs. Yeah, we could use some help. It's an M6P5 Yanagi. I would definitely get her on Nami Mastery. If you can in the future. Orphie. Are you sharing a disc? Why are you sharing? You have this. See, look, you don't have to share. All you gotta do is just roll better. Duh. See? Duh. It's not that hard. Oh my god. I mean, that's oh, that's all offensive. Wait, that's not even bad. What do you have? No, this piece is. Your crit rate's kind of low though. Well, it's technically not low because you have P5 engine, don't you? Never mind. You're at 90 crit rate because you have P5 engine. 90 is fine. Yeah, that's probably the only ER you have, isn't it? Okay. There's your seed. Has way too low crit rate. Whoa! Switch these right now. Your Sissia had too much crit rate and your seed had nowhere near enough crit rate. Oh, it's already so much better, bro. You just had to switch those two discs. Oh my god. Oh, thank god. That's a P5 engine, so you have 23 extra. So what is this? 88.8 crit rate now. And your Sissia is at... she's missing basically 6 crit rate. Basically 6, like 5.8. So that means you're at 94 crit rate. Okay. Oh, her attack is dead. You're right. That's why. I wrote like shit, but it's still better than what you have. Wait, can you use this Sissia? Do you have an attack disc? You need an attack disc. See your options here. Ooh, they ain't looking hot. You kind of need the crit rate on Woodpecker. Maybe it's gonna roll crit damage. Roll 2, I guess you have to cope with it for now. Okay, that's much better. So now we're at 88.8 crit rate. You gain some crit damage and your attack is much better. You're gonna have to cope with that for now. Alright, let's see. Shambi. 28. Okay, you're not overcapping with the M2. Okay, good. So you're at 92.2 crit rate. Okay. That's fine. Bernice could use some help. I wonder if you have... You might actually have... Bro, if it just rolled even into the AP once, I would take it. Can this roll AP? Just roll AP. What's the attack? Maybe it can roll into the AP. It cannot. Oh no, it did. Wait, one more? Oh, you can just still take that for now. We actually ended up gaining a sub. Okay. This just has no fucking attack percent on it. But you have a piece with attack percent, but then you wouldn't have anything for this, and that's on your Yanagi. That's kind of tragic. Unless wait, let me come back to her. Do you even use Ellen anymore? Ellen gets rarely used? Okay. Bunny! Oh my goodness. Wait, is that your first non-M6? We don't count Pyro-S. Oh, we found the first non-M6. The bunny herself. Bunny! Put that on. M6 Boneway, you said you share with all your Rupture agents, so I'll let you slide. M6 on this. Okay, your Jane definitely needs some help. You gonna use her after a buff? Okay, Lucy, Corn, not Bill. Silly, he's a Rupture, you said you share with all your Ruptures. Okay, after you Nicole, but you probably don't even need her. Alright. Yeah, I figured that you were killing everything. That makes sense. It makes sense. Makes sense. It makes sense. Yeah, and that makes sense too. Makes sense, makes sense. So you're obviously gonna M6 P5 Remiel, right? Right? Please say yes. Okay, I wanted to look at your Sunna and your Astra. Because you have them M6, but they don't really have enough damage stats. Let me just look at everything here. Ooh, like that piece would have been nice. Ooh, ooh. Yeah, I would just switch this. Get her more crit damage. Yeah, give you the attack and more crit damage. Good. Okay, can you actually afford... Does that make it where you still have 35? Beautiful. Oh my goodness, it's right on the dot. Right on the dot. And got you more crit damage. Okay, so now you need a better piece here. Okay, this needs to roll 1 attack percent at least. Beautiful, there you go. Yeah, 126. There you go. There's your Sunna. Much better, much better. That's how you build an M6P5 Sunna. Now for Astra, you need to do something similar. I don't know if you have the pieces to do it though. Maybe it's gonna roll crit damage. Oh my god. Ah, I roll crit damage, but I roll like shit. Oh, you have another one. Oh my god. Second chance. I think you're gonna take it, right? Because it's way better than the piece you have. 3, 4, flat attack. So now we're gonna have to look for. Okay, you have this. Okay, that's a strong start. Okay. And then that means the rest of this is gonna have to be Moonlight. We'll take attack or crit damage. Unless there is a piece here on Moonlight that you can use. You do not have it, never mind. So you're gonna be forced to take that. So you're gonna be forced to take this for now. It's that for now. So I can keep looking. Let me see. Looking for attack percent and crit damage. This could be a really good piece, technically. If you're able to roll attack percent. It's not attack percent though. Okay, you might be forced to take this piece. Alright, roll into the crit rate. Do you need the crit rate? Okay, that's not that bad then. You could actually afford that. And that's still gonna put you at... Because you only need 2,968 attack with M2 Astra. You're so close to it. Oh, wait, no, you get it from here. You just gotta hope it rolls in the crit damage and the pin. Very nice. Okay, we got our crit damage over 100. Maybe this rolls in a crit rate. It did. There you go. Much better. Okay, so now she's at 100 crit rate, 136 crit damage, and you have the max attack buff because M2 lowers the attack requirement. Okay, so there you go. I fixed your well Astra and Sunna, though that's much better. Can I see how fast your Orphie kills this?
Soldier Orphie.
Exploring the outside world. Miss Syria prepared this dress for me.
Your Ultra Jake is taken. No.
Maximum firepower.
The experiment begins. Not quite your limit yet. Three, two, one.
Oh my goodness. Holy fuck. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. That was fun. Thanks, Eddie. I just wanted to try your Orphie Norma Sunna. If your Orphie had more substats, I would have killed faster. She's only at 31 subs. Alright, good to know. Alright, Eddie. Thank you for funding the game, brother. I appreciate you. There's no whale shaming here. We appreciate the funding of the game. You and many other whales, including myself, are the reason why this game is free. You said checking your DPSs?
Smart choice.
I already did check them. I said they need help. Like Eve needs to get on a new set, right? Miyabi needs better pieces. And then your Alice is technically fine. It's 23 subs. It could be better, but it's not trash. But your Eve and your Miyabi could use help. Do you have any hormone? You have a second slot for sure. Can I take this from Lighter? And you can definitely do second slot. No, it died. It doyed. It doyed. But you might have to. We're probably gonna have to craft a 5th slot then. Unless I keep this woodpecker. But you don't have a good. Oh, maybe if it can roll crit rate, it did not. I guess attack is also an option. Or roll, might have to take it. Then you get 2 more slots here. You can just like pray that this rolls okay. Very nice. That's a good piece. Okay, we got 4 out of 6. Okay, we're gonna have to go and look for. You said you want a better. You want a better Alice. So that actually is beneficial for me in this situation. Because you can get both right here. You need that to roll. Take it. Nice. Okay, we got a 5th slot. We need a 6. Oh my god. Oh? Isn't that the same piece you already have? Guess you can get it with someone else. Damn, we did not get the 6th slot, but we can go fight for the 6th slot now.
Exploring the outside world.
All protection.
If we can't force the 6th slot here. Dang. Shit. None of those are double. We did get the 5th though. What's our crit rate looking like? Oh, we can't afford any more crit rate. Wow. You need a 6th slot that has crit damage on it. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Ew. You're gonna have to cope then. So the cope is gonna have to be... Okay, so the cope is gonna have to be... You're gonna be forced to use this. So you can only afford 1 crit rate roll. Oh, God. That is some tragic cope. Let me look at other options here. So, but if we do this, you don't have a... I mean, technically you do. But you don't have... Dang, bro, it's always the one piece that completely fucks you. And these pieces are fine, but...
I'll protect you from any danger.
Let me just try to get a 3rd. God, it fucking sucks when your character can't afford crit rate and it just rolled into crit rate instead of the crit damage. Okay, maybe right here. Oh my God. Is this... Stop rolling to the crit rate. Stop rolling into the crit rate. When your character doesn't need crit rate, you get a fuck ton of crit rate rolls. Of course, that's on the wrong shit. Makes sense, man. I mean, that was technically a good roll. You act like that's a bad piece. It's just a bad piece for Evelyn. They can use it on other characters. Because their Eve just can't afford fucking crit rate. Let me see if this can roll like all attack percent. Ooh. Okay, so we can cope with this. If I cope with that, can I use this? Okay, there we go. You're overcapping by 1 roll, but at least it's not by like 3 rolls this time. You need 1 more substep for 30. You need a single fucking substep for 30. But hey, if you could just lose a roll of crit rate somewhere and then gain it back with attack percent and crit damage twice, you would be at a true 30 substats. But hey, at least she's on a better set this now. Now for your Miyabi and your Alice. Okay, Alice should be the quickest, right? What's the worst piece here? This piece? Surely one of these can roll decent, right? Doesn't have to be like fucking phenomenal. It just has to be okay. Hopefully. Okay, I think it's gonna have to end up being... Oh, you got this? What the hell? Can this roll into the attack percent? Flat attack. It's technically the same. But you know, that would make it better. That beast would be better if you have a... Never mind, you don't. So, never mind. So, one of these has to roll okay. Okay, then that's an upgrade by 1 roll, so 24. Can one of these be a 5 roll? That'd be very nice. Oh, what the fuck? 4 roll? What is this? A 3, 4? It's the same, but this one has more AP, so... They're both 4 rolls. But we're gonna take the one that has more AP. I was trying to get you to 25. The only way you get to 25 realistically is if one of these pieces rolled a 5 roll here. That'd be the easiest way. Either one rolls a 5 roll or you get a like absolute god roll on the top here. That'd be the only way. Alright, let's move on to Meebs. What do we got for Meebs potentially? Ooh. Don't mind if I do. Thank you. Move that around. Ooh. Oh, wait. Huh? Oh. 4, 5, 6. 27 crit rate added to this. So that's 90 crit rate. Okay. Okay, we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. Ooh, I like this. Me likey. Oh, with the AP. Ooh. Huh. Actually gonna let you just keep that, huh? Yeah. So we're at 97 crit rate. That's well over 200 crit damage because you have P5 engine. Plus the set. The attack's looking good. AP's almost... You need a few more rolls for 300, but you have M6. It doesn't matter as much. Well, let me roll this piece. Interesting. Okay, but yeah, your Meeb's already better, though. Meebs is meebing. The Meebs is meebing. Alright, that's the 3 DPS you asked for. Anything else, Eddie? Are we done? You done? We done Meeb with Meebs? Alright, Eddie, good luck to you. Thanks for funding the game, brother.